Good morning. The objective of today's lesson is to use the nth term of a sequence. A linear sequence is a list of numbers in which the difference between each number and the one after in the list is the same, so it's a constant difference. The constant difference usually represented by the letter D. The first term of any sequence is called A. For example, in this sequence, the first term here is 5, so A is 5, and the constant difference between the first term and the second and the third, and so on, is 3. 5 plus 3 is 8, 8 plus 3 is 11, 11 plus 3 is 14, and so on. So D, which is the constant difference, is 3. A, which is the first term, is 5. Another example, here A is 2, the first term is 2. What I'm adding every time, 2 plus 5 is 7, 7 plus 5 is 12, so D is 5. If you check it in all of it, you'll find that the constant difference is 5. Sometimes the difference might be negative. Like here, A is 9, the first term is 9. The difference, 9 becomes 7, it's getting less, so it's negative 2. 7 minus 2 is 5, 5 minus 2 is 3, and so on, so the constant difference is negative 2. The next thing that you have to know about this lesson is the rule. Any linear sequence has a rule which is called the nth term rule. So whenever I'm talking about the nth term rule, this means I'm talking about the rule of a linear sequence. The nth term rule is an algebraic expression that is used for finding the terms of a sequence. Examples: 2n plus 5. This is called the nth term rule. As you notice, it's an algebraic expression. Another example, negative 4n plus 1, n minus 3. So all of these three expressions are called the nth term rule. We use them to find the terms of a sequence. The first 6 terms of a sequence are 9, 14, 19, 24, 29, 34, and so on. What are the values of A and D in the sequence? To find A, remember that I have just to look at the first term, which is 9. The first term is 9, so A equals to 9. To find D, I have to find the constant difference here. 9 to 14, it's a plus 5. 14 to 19 is plus 5. If you check in all of it, you will find that it is positive 5. So D is 5. Now, how do we use the nth term of the sequence? The nth term of a sequence is given by 2n plus 1. Work out the first 3 terms of the sequence. When I'm talking about the first 3 terms, this means n is 1, n is 2, n is 3, because n represents the position of the term. When n equals to 1, all what do I have to do is to substitute n by 1 to find the first term. 2 times 1 plus 1, it gets 3. When n is 2, so here I'm finding the second term. Replace the n by 2, it becomes 2 times 2 plus 1, which is 4 plus 1, 5. And the same for the third term. N equals to 3, so this is the third term of the sequence. 2 times the 3, I replace the n by 3, plus 1, it gives me 7. So the first 3 terms are 3, 5, and 7. Work out the 60th term of the sequence. All what do I have to do here is to replace the n, to substitute n by 60. And it will be 2 times 60 plus 1. 2 times 60 is 120, plus 1 is 121. So the 60th term is 121. Thank you.